The BBC has learned that a former Islamic State group fighter has died in a prison run by Kurdish forces in a region of Syria that they control. Ishak Mostefaoui left the UK to fight against the Syrian regime in 2014 and later had his British citizenship revoked. He was killed in the notorious Hasakah prison where many IS fighters are held. Our Home Affairs correspondent Daniel Sandford reports.
This was Ishak Mostefaoui when he was filmed by a BBC team last October, detained in deteriorating conditions in northeast Syria.
It's all very bad. From food to medicine to, being very, very densely populated in one room. Hygienic materials are very rare until the Red Cross came.
The prison is in a converted school in the city of Hasakah, run by the SDF, the Kurdish-led and US-backed forces that defeated IS. Reliable sources have now told us that Ishak Mostefaoui has died, either during a riot or he may have been shot trying to escape. He is the first British IS supporter to die in SDF custody. Ishak Mostefaoui was born in Algeria but grew up in Britain from the age of 5. He went to Syria to join IS in 2014 while at the University of Westminster and had his British citizenship taken away 4 years later. The SDF has been struggling to maintain order in the prisons and camps, saying the international community should take full responsibility for the sheer numbers of ISIS prisoners we have. Our resources are limited and the ISIS prisoners are a time bomb. We need to set up international courts under UN jurisdiction and try them in northeast Syria where they perpetrated their crimes. The British government's position has consistently been that IS supporters should stand trial in the region. But as conditions deteriorate in the prisons and camps, it is a position that could become more uncomfortable. The international community is struggling to come up with a plan for the 10,000 prisoners, and the risks of further deaths, disease outbreaks, serious disorder or mass escapes appear to be rising.
Daniel joins me now. Daniel, there are no easy answers to this issue, are there?
No, it's an almost impossible problem and nobody seems to want to grasp it. No governments want to take back men who've gone out to join the Islamic State group because of the risks that they pose on their return. And anyway, thousands of these prisoners are originally from Syria anyway. There's been a lot of talk about setting up an international court in the region, but nobody's actually done it. The practicalities are quite hard, and now all governments are distracted by the coronavirus pandemic. But doing nothing is becoming increasingly difficult too, allowing men to die in terrible conditions just because they went off to join a reprehensible group doesn't sound like the Western idea of a rules-based international order.
Daniel, thank you.